Hi students, welcome to Sri Chaitanya E-classes. Myself Satish Kumar, faculty in mathematics, Sri Chaitanya Junior College, Jagityal. So we are discussing about mathematics 2A. So already 3 classes are completed. So we'll go to the 4th class in partial fractions. So in partial fractions which are completed, how to resolving partial fractions. So partial fractions means a rational fraction into partial fractions. We discussed about 3 rules. Today I will discuss about how to resolving a partial fraction into resolving a rational fraction into partial fractions in which 4th rule. That means resolving rational fraction rational fractions into partial fractions. So this is here we are discussing about resolving rational fractions into partial fractions in rule 4. Rule 4. What is rule 4 here? F of x by g of x, where g of x is not equals to 0 and g of x contains repeated irreducible quadratic polynomial. Repeated irreducible quadratic polynomial. So that means, for example, I am writing first example here, f of x equals to x cube plus x square plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1. So x plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1 whole square. Here x square plus x plus 1 is irreducible polynomial. So irreducible, which type of polynomial? This is a quadratic polynomial, irreducible quadratic polynomial. So in this type of question, how to solve here? It means f of x by ax square plus bx plus c whole power n. So it means this quadratic polynomial repeated how many number of times? N times. What is the question condition here? G of x contains repeated irreducible quadratic polynomials. That means if we are getting like this, we should write like a1x plus b1 by how many times here? N times. In that one we should take one time, that is ax square plus bx plus c. Next plus a2x plus b2 by, what is here? First time. That means we wrote only one. Next second time we will write here ax square plus bx plus c whole square. Next and so on. That means write one more here, a3x plus b3 by ax square plus bx plus c whole power 3 plus and so on anx plus bn by, what is how many times here repeated? N times is repeated. It is ax square plus bx plus c whole power n. So this is the way of expressing resolving rational fractions into partial fraction. First of all, f of x by g of x is rational proper fraction. In that one, denominator contains repeated irreducible quadratic polynomial. So this is an example here. How to write this one? This is x plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1 whole square. In denominator contains here repeated quadratic polynomials. We should write here a1x plus b1 by x square plus x plus 1 first time. Next we should write here a2x plus b2 by x square plus x plus 1 whole square. This is a way of expressing. This is the first example. If we go to the second example, x plus 2 by x plus 2 whole square and x square plus 1 whole square. Now just you observe here, x plus 2 whole square is in which one? This is in rule 2. Why? Because repeated linear factors. Here x square plus 1 whole square is in rule 4. So when the question is given in rule 2 and rule 4, we should write first what is rule 2? A by x plus 2 plus b by x plus 2 whole square. Now this is in rule 4. That means we write here c1x plus d1 by how many times here? 2 times. That means we should write here x square plus 1. Next c2x plus d2 by x square plus 1 whole square. So this is a way of expressing resolving rational fractions into partial fractions in rule 4. Okay, right. We'll go to the question in exercise how to solve the problems. Now if you open your textbook in page number 271, page number 271 in exercise 7b, that is the fourth question. So resolve x square plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1 whole square. This is the question. Resolve x square plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1 whole square into partial fractions. First you check out here. This is a proper rational fraction or improper rational fraction? Proper rational fraction. Why? Because degree of f of x is less than degree of g of x. Very good. Now check out, this question is in which rule? This question is in which rule? So that means in denominator x square plus x plus 1 is a irreducible polynomial. Which polynomial? Irreducible quadratic polynomial. Irreducible quadratic polynomial. So that means repeated. How many this one is repeated? How many times? 2 times. That means in question is in rule 4. That means we should write here x square plus x square plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1 whole square. X square plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1 whole square. This can be written as in rule 4. How many times here? Ax plus b by first time, that is x square plus x plus 1 plus next constant, just you take cx plus d by x square plus x plus 1 whole square. So keep this as equation number 1. So if we are multiplying each and every one, multiplying and dividing with totally x square plus x1, simplify, just you see here x square plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1 whole square. Take LCM of these two terms, x square plus x plus 1 whole square. So one time is cancelled, we get here ax plus b times of x square plus x plus 1 and plus both are cancelled, we get a cx plus d. Both sides denominators are same, so we should write therefore x square plus 1 is equals to ax plus b times of x square plus x plus 1 plus cx plus d. Now write, simplify one more time here, that implies x square plus 1 is equals to ax into x square is ax cube plus ax into x is ax square plus ax into 1 is ax. Next b into x square is bx square. Next b into x is bx. Next plus b into 1 is b plus cx plus d. First write here, it implies, what is here first? X square plus 1 is equals to, just you observe highest x term, that is highest x term is x cube here. X cube term is only one is that, just you write here ax cube. Next x square term, check out x square terms. 1, 2. That means just you write here a plus b times of x square. Why? Because x square will be common, we get a plus b. Next check out a x coefficients, ax plus bx plus cx. That means if x goes to common, we get a plus b plus c into x. Next check out the constant terms. Only one is there. Just check out here. Ax cube, ax square, ax, bx square, bx plus b plus d. Two terms are there. So right here b plus d. Compare both sides. We get here x cube term a equals to 0. Okay, this is equation number 2. Next a plus b is equals to, here a plus b is equals to x square quotient is 1. That means b is equals to 1 minus a. That means 1 minus 0, that is equals to 1. Therefore b is equals to how much? 1. A equals to 0, b equals to 1. Next, so this is x square, x cube quotient. This is x square quotient. Now equate x coefficients a plus b plus c is equals to, what is x quotient? Here also 0. That means c is equals to minus of a plus b. Minus of a plus b. C equals to minus of a plus b means a equals to 0 plus b is equals to how much? 1. So that means minus of. Here 0 equals to minus of. That means is equals to, we'll get here 0 plus 1 is 1 minus 1. Therefore c is equals to how much? Minus 1. What is we are getting? A equals to 0, b equals to 1, c equals to minus 1. Next equate constant terms. Therefore b plus d is equals to, what is constant value? Here 1. So we know the value of b. That means we should find the value of d equals to 1 minus b. So 1 minus b means 1 minus b equals to 1 is equals to 0. Therefore d equals to 0. Now all these values a, b, c, d values substitute in equation number 1. That means equation number 1 will be changed as, what is x square plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1 whole square is equals to, what is here? Ax. A is 0. 0 into x is 0 plus b. B equals to 1 by x square plus x plus 1 plus, next cx plus d. C is equals to how much here? Minus 1. Minus 1 into x is minus x plus, next d is equals to how much here? 0 by x square plus x plus 1 whole square. So this is the way of expressing, resolving rational fraction into partial fractions under rule 4. Here in page number, in exercise 7b, the question number 5. What is the question number 5? Resolve x cube plus x square plus 1 by x minus 1 into x cube minus 1 into partial fractions. Into partial fractions. Into partial fractions. See the question here. Resolve x cube plus x square plus 1 by x minus 1 into x cube minus 1 into partial fractions. That means first you check out here the given question in which rule. That given question in which rule. So first you observe in denominator x minus 1 and also x cube minus 1. X cube minus 1 means repeated or non-repeated, which one? So we have to check out. X minus 1 is clearly we know that is a non-repeated. But x cube minus 1, check out here x cube minus 1. So that can be written as x cube minus 1 cube. What is the formula of a cube minus b cube? A cube minus b cube formula. So a cube minus b cube formula is a minus b into, what is the formula? A cube minus b cube. A minus b into a square minus ab plus b square. A square minus ab plus b square. So that means now instead of x is a, here instead of b is 1. That means we will get here x minus 1 into x square minus x plus 1. X square minus x plus 1. Just you check out. మరి రాసింది మనం here we are write the formula. This one is right or wrong? Just you check out. So x into x square, x cube. Next x into minus x is minus x square, plus x into 1 is plus x, minus 1 into x square, minus x square, minus 1 into minus x is see here, x square into x is x cube, x into minus x is minus x square, x into 1 is plus x. Next minus 1 into x square, minus x square. Next minus 1 into minus x is plus x. Okay, so minus 1 into minus x is plus x. Next minus 1 into plus 1 is minus 1. So that means minus x square minus x square not cancelled. That means we wrote here wrong. Which one formula? Then that means if we wrote like this here, a square minus a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square, we will get here x square plus x1, x square plus x plus 1, x into x square is x cube, x into plus x is plus x square, x into plus 1 is plus x. Next check out, minus 1 into x square is minus x square, minus 1 into x is minus x. Next minus 1 into plus 1 is minus 1. Now check out plus x square minus x square plus x minus x cube minus 1. So when you are writing anywhere formula, just you cross check out what you are writing in the question, what you are writing the formula in the question. So always when you are write the formula, so in overlook you should do the wrong, you should write wrong there. So that's why you have to cross check the formula. That is x cube minus 1 is equals to x cube minus 1 cube equals to x minus 1 into x square plus x plus 1. Now write the question. Given question is x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 by x minus 1. What is the value of x cube? X cube is, we write here x minus 1 into x square plus x plus 1, that is equals to x cube plus x square plus 1 by x minus 1 here, this one is repeated 2 times. That means x minus 1 whole square. Next x square plus x plus 1. X square plus x plus 1. Now this is in rule 2. This is in irreducible non-repeated quadratic polynomial rule 3. This is in rule 2 and rule 3. So how should we write here? A by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 1 whole square plus cx plus d by, what is here, x square plus x plus 1. So this is equation number 1. Okay, right. Now just simplify, that is x cube plus x square plus 1 by x minus 1 whole square and x square plus x plus 1 is equals to denominator of, here we get x minus 1 whole square, x square plus x plus 1. So which will cancel here? X minus 1, that means we'll get here a times of x minus 1 into x square plus x plus 1 plus b times of x minus 1 whole square will be cancelled. We get b times of x square plus x plus 1 plus x square plus x plus 1 is cancelled. That means we get cx plus d times of, what is here, x minus 1 whole square. So when you do the simplification carefully, you will get the answer perfectly. So both side denominator same, that implies therefore x cube plus x square plus 1 is equals to a times of x minus 1 into x square plus x plus 1 plus b times of x square plus x plus 1. Okay, so next one is cx plus d into cx plus d times of x minus 1 whole square. Now simplify this equation. That implies x cube plus x square plus 1 is equals to a times of x minus 1 into x square plus x plus 1. Just you observe clearly what we write here in starting onwards, x cube minus 1 is equals to x minus 1 into x square plus x plus 1. What is here? X minus 1 into x square plus x plus 1. Instead of this one, just you write here a times of x cube minus 1 plus, next b times of, just you multiply here, b times of x square plus x plus 1 next plus cx plus d times of, what is that one is x minus 1 whole square. X minus 1 whole square means use the formula a minus b whole square, x square plus 1 minus 2x. X square plus 1 minus 2x. Write one more step here, x cube plus x square plus 1 is equals to a into x cube, ax cube minus a plus bx square plus bx plus b plus, next one is cx into x square is cx cube, next plus cx into 1 is cx, next plus cx into minus 2x is c into 2 is minus 2c, x into x is x square minus 2cx square, next plus d into x square dx square plus d into 1 is plus d into minus 2x is minus 2dx. Okay, right. One more step here, x cube plus x square plus 1 is equals to, first write here x cube coefficients. X cube coefficient is ax cube and cx cube. That means right here a plus c times of x cube, a plus c times of x cube. Next check out x square coefficients. What is x square coefficient here? B. Next here minus 2c, next plus d into x square. Next after x cube, x square, which terms will be there? X terms will be there. What is, where is x terms here? Here x. First check out here bx, that means b. Next plus c. Next where is here? Minus 2d. This is into x. Now check out constant values starting onwards. See here minus a plus b, next plus d. That means we should write here b minus a plus d. See here b minus a plus d. When you are writing like this, you have to check out carefully the question. So first of all, once again, x cube terms, check out the x cube terms, ax cube and cx cube. In these two terms, x cube goes to common, we are getting here a plus c. Next check out x square terms, here b, next minus 2c, next here x square plus d. Next check out x terms, b, next plus c, next one is minus 2d. Next constant terms are, so plus b, okay, minus a, next plus d. So okay, this one is equation number 2. Now in equation in equation number 2, equate the x cube coefficient first. X cube coefficients. X cube coefficients are equivalent to, what is here, a plus c, it is equals to 1. C is equation number 3. After keeping this is equation number 2, that is equation number 3. Next equate x square coefficients. X square coefficients are here b minus 2c plus d is equals to, here x square coefficient is 1, is also 1. This is equation number 4. Next one, after completion of that one is x coefficients. X coefficients. X coefficients are equivalent to here how much? B plus c minus 2d. But in left hand side there is no x coefficient, that means is equals to 0. This is equation number 5. Last, equate constant terms. Constant terms. Constant terms are, what is the constant term here? B minus a plus d is equals to, what is the constant term here? 1. Is equation number 6. B minus a plus d equals to 6. Now here we have to solve the questions, solve the equations, we will get the values. First solving 4 and 5. Solving 4 and 5. Solving 4 and 5. Right here first fourth equation is b minus 2c plus d is equals to 1. Next b plus c minus 2d is equals to 0. Solve this equation here. Minus, change the signs. Minus, minus, plus. Plus b, minus b cancelled. Next we will get here minus 2c minus c is minus 3c. D plus 2d is 3d is equals to, here also change 1 minus 0 is 1. That means 3d minus 3c is equals to, if 3 comes common, it is equal to 1 by 3. Sorry, 1 is 3d minus 3c is equals to how much? 1. This is equation number 7. This is equation number 7. Next, it is when we are solving equation 4 and 5, eliminating the value of b. Next, if you are solving, when you can here see, observe here 3d and c. Equation number 7 is in terms of d and c. Okay. Next, equation number 6 is in terms of b, a and d. Okay. b, a and d. That means next one, if you are solving a and c, we will get here in terms of d and c. That means first you solve equation number 5 and 6. Solving equation number 5 and equation number 6. Equation number 5 and equation number 6. What is in equation number 5? Again here we have 5, equation number 5, b is there. And the equation number 6 also b is there. Just you eliminate that one. So equation number 5 write answer again. B plus, what is here? Equation number 5, b plus c minus 2d is equals to 0. Next, what is equation number 6 here? b minus a plus how much here? d is equals to 1. That means now solving this equation, plus b minus, change the signs, plus minus minus, plus b minus b cancel, c plus c, my plus a, minus 2d minus d is minus 3d is equals to 0 minus 1 is minus 1. That means therefore we are getting here c plus a minus 3d is equals to 1. c plus a minus 3d is equals to 1. Okay, right. Next one, if we are solving, first we are solving equation number 4 and 5, we are getting in terms of d and c. If we are solving equation number 5 and 6, we are getting in terms of which one? Solving equation number 5 and 6, we are getting in terms of c, a and d. c, a and d. Now observe here c plus a minus 3d. Here how much here? A plus c minus 1. If we are solving, this is, keep this is equation number 8. Now solving equation number 3 and equation number 8. So what is equation number 3 first? Equation number 3 is given a plus c is equals to 1. Next, what is equation number 8? That is c plus a, c plus a. That means just you write here a plus c is equals to 1, that is minus 3d is equals to 1. Now change the signs here, minus, minus, plus, plus a, minus a cancel, plus c, minus c cancel, 3d, here also change the signs, d is equals to 1 minus 1 is 0, that implies d is equals to 0. How many constants are here? A, B, C, D. In that one we are getting the value of d is equals to 0. D is equals to 0. Now just you substitute d equals to 0, substitute in equation number 8. Now equation number 8 will be changed as, what is equation number 8 is c plus a minus 3 times of 0 equals to 1. That means we will get here c plus a is also equals to 1. So that means c plus a equals to 1, c plus a equals to 1. There is no change. So c plus a is equals to 1. So next one, the d value we are getting. If we are substituting d value in these two equations, which two equations? In 4 and 5. That means d equals to 0, substitute in equation number 4 and 5. Now equation number 4 implies, what is b minus 2c plus 0 equals to 1. Therefore b minus 2c is equals to 1. this is equation number. Which equations are completed here? Up to 8. Now just you keep this is equation number 9. Next equation number 5 will be changed as, what is equation number 5 now? B plus C minus 2D equals to 0. 2 times of 0 equals to 0. Therefore, B plus C is equals to 0. This is equation number 10. Now, equation number 9 and 10 are in terms of B and C, in terms of B and C. Now, solving 9 and 10. Solving 9 and 10. So, solving 9 and 10 is B minus 2C is equals to 1. Next, B plus C is equals to 0. Change the signs, minus, minus, minus. Plus B minus we cancel. Minus 2C minus C is minus 3C is equals to 1 minus 0 is 1. Then C is equals to minus 1 by 3. So we are getting the values of D equals to 0, C equals to minus 1 by 3. How to find the value of 0? From equation number 10, equation number 10, B plus C equals to 0, that means B equals to minus C. It is B equals to minus of minus 1 by 3. Therefore, B equals to 1 by 3. Now the values of D equals to 0, C equals to minus 1 by 3, B equals to 1 by 3. Next, what is the remaining value? Only 1. So from equation 1, it implies equation 1 A equals to 1 minus C. It is 1 minus C equals to minus 1 by 3. Minus of minus 1 by 3 is plus 1 by 3. 1 plus 1 by 3 is 4 by 3. Now simply A equals to how much we are getting here? 4 by 3. Now B equals to 1 by 3. C equals to minus 1 by 3. D equals to 0. Substitute all these values in equation number 1. We'll get the constant values. So that means we'll get the answer of the given question. So thank you very much.